Hi, Elena Harder here. Today we're going to talk about procrastination. Yes, that amazing thing that we all do and why it is so damaging. And it's not damaging for the reason that you think it is, which is that you don't get stuff done. The real reason that it's damaging is because you're holding on to not doing it. And you're feeling guilty about not doing it, and you're holding yourself in this really frustrated, like there's a huge amount of guilt that comes along with procrastination. I should be doing this, I'm not doing the right thing right now, and that energy of holding on to that is really damaging to the creational flow. Now there's people who don't get around to doing stuff who feel totally chill and calm in it, and they manage to create little miracles all the way along because they're in this happy, energetic flow. Now, the reason that I'm making this video today is that I spent the most of the day procrastinating, making 2-3 phone calls that when I actually got around to making them, because I was like, you have to do this, you know, before end of day, one of them, her mailbox was full and she wasn't there, and the other one, she wasn't there, she was in a client meeting, and so I left a message. And I spent a good chunk of the day being like, I know I'm supposed to, and they're important, and so that sort of that hard line of I didn't actually get a hold of either of them when I called is just a smack in the face of you wanted to do this piece, and you felt crappy because you weren't doing it, and yet when you finally got around to doing it, nothing happened anyway. And so there's this disconnect between the energies, and it makes sense that they weren't there because I wasn't in this space of, yes, I really want to do this. So how do you get into a space of really wanting to do the things that you're procrastinating on? Well, the biggest piece is how good you will feel once you have either done or let go of those things that you're procrastinating on. Because those are your two options. You can either do it, or you can just decide that this thing you've been procrastinating is something that just doesn't need to happen ever. And the energy release that happens, the space that you create within yourself when you do that or you let it go is phenomenal, and it then gives you the space to be able to create something new and exciting that wasn't there before. So I want you to sit down right now and write down 3 things that you have been procrastinating hardcore on. You know, those things that you're like, oh, I should, but I haven't, and da-da-da. And I want you to write down, take a moment with each of those things once you've written them down, and decide right now whether or not that's something that is worth doing for you, or whether that's something you're just going to let go of, and you're not going to beat yourself up about not doing it. It's just not something that's happening. And it really comes down to those 2 choices, and I want you to feel into, once you've made those decisions, how much lighter do you feel in that space, and how much more amazing do you feel. And then go ahead and use that energy of deciding, no, I'm not doing this, or yes, I am doing this, and do it. Get out there. Do that thing that you've been procrastinating on, and get on her and get her done. This has been Elena Harder of joygasm.me. Simple 2-minute games to bring so much more joy and pleasure in your life. Dealing with stress, having way more fun. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to hearing about how you've shifted as a result of letting those things go. If you're enjoying the videos, subscribe. Bye.